and blessings, beautiful souls. My name is Avalon Cameron, and today I have a beautiful oracle unboxing for you. This is Macking Magick Oracle by Priestess Moon, published by Rockpool Publishing. Rockpool was kind enough to send me out this beautiful deck for me to do a little unboxing of it, so I'm excited to sink my teeth in to this deck. It's brand new, Australian made, all that kind of good fun stuff. And what I mean by Australian made, it's Australian published, I should say. And so I'm going to now find an implement to use to open this. Huzzah! My trusty knife. I'm excited for this. There's something about the box that is just like really eye-catching. You know, it's a very matte finish box. It's kind of got like a wood grain look, but when you look closely, it just looks like it's ancient scribblings in the background. It's very subtle, but we definitely have a strong sigil in the front there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a prosperity sigil or a draw the magic to me kind of sigil, because that would be smart, you know, from a creative perspective. Oh, nice gold, kind of like opens up like a little book. Let's have a look at the back of it. So we have spot gloss, gold, lettering and graphic there. Really beautiful. We can see Rockpool here, and it says, and I read, symbols have been used as talismans for thousands of years to attract good luck, prosperity, healing, love, and success, as well as being employed as amulets to repel unwanted influences. Featuring a dynamic combination of medieval charms, ancient symbols, alchemical glyphs, and Priestess Moon's own channeled sigils, each card depicts a powerful cipher that has been designed to tilt the future in your favor. Includes 36 cards and booklet. So that description in and of itself is fantastic. Okay, so the guidebook mirrors the, oh, they're round. Oh, already I'm intrigued. So as you can see, we have a mirror here, but it's not glossy. It's not glossy. It's kind of monochromatic, if anything. It's not glossy. This is quite beautiful gold kind of foil. This is not gold foil, just in case you were wondering. Ooh, look at the layout. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of goldy and nice. Okay, blessing your deck, manifesting, how to use the cards, crystal grids, layouts, medieval talismans and amulets. Wishes come true. Woo, look at this. This is really, really interesting. Tree of life, happy love, prosperity. Oh, I like this. Healing. Oh, I like this. What I'm interested in looking at, wishes come true. For instance, we have the symbol history, then we have the divination, then we have manifest your dreams. So achieve your desires with the following wish charm. You will need, and then you've got a little kind of spell or charm to create there. So there's magical instructions with the manifest your dream section. There's obviously a divinatory section, and there's a historic symbolism section there as well. I love the paper. I love the layout, the graphic of each of the pages. There's something quite beautiful and really evocative, and we've got the graphic alongside there. I'm genuinely loving hard on the font used there. Oh, I'm liking it. Protection. The symbol of a Viking origin. Oh, so very nice, very nice. So this is quite educational, I would say. The deck is quite educational, because if you're not familiar with symbolism, if you're not familiar with talismanic magic and magical symbolism, or sigil magic for that instance, I do believe that this would be a really beautiful, very simple introduction to those elements, and yeah, I think that there would be educational components to it as well. So magnetic closure, yep. And we're going to pull out the cards now. So I'm going to pop the box off to one side so that we can focus now on the cards. It must be difficult to cuff a round deck, so respect there. Okay, so this is the backing. So we do have the backing of the deck there. A slight little kind of wear and tear on the edges there, but I do think that that's a result of maybe the cuff. But we have a very tree of life, kind of Star of David sigil on the back there. So let's have a bit of a look at, wow. All right. So shall we do a little flip through? It's not really a flick, it's a flip, right? So we have the wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Very beautiful. We seem to have a lunar influence there, and this is card number 1. Oh, I can see there's a lunar aspect there. We have the tree of life here, true wisdom and making good choices in life. This is fantastic. Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. I would say that you could use this in a very talismanic capacity by, you know, utilizing the card, creating magic around that card, using it as a centerpiece to magic, using it as an energy, as a lending of energy to spells and rituals. So this one here would be great for, interesting, for prosperity magic. A prosperous business with riches and success. Very nice. Interesting, interesting. Then we have healing, true healing of the mind, body and soul, not and, true healing of the mind, body and soul. Very interesting. Self-confidence, strong self-belief and a sense of worth. And we can see the little moons, they're increasing. Breaking bad habits, this is a good one. Self-acceptance and excellent mental health. I like it. Very, very on point for this year. Successful career, happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. Very nice. That in conjunction with the prosperity sigil may create a really good crown of success work. Then we have a love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. I like to look at symbols and see if I can dissect them, and in no way do I see what I'm looking for in this one. This is a totally new sigil to me. I'm very curious about it. Then we have here protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. And we can definitely recognize that from, you know, Norse magics and mythology. We have triple spiral here with this, which is the traditional kind of Celtic Welsh Triskelion. And listening to divine wisdom and joyful learning life's lessons. Nice. Then we have the Labyrinth, which are fantastic to walk, to really tap in there. Raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. There's actually a really great labyrinth at the crystal castles in around that Byron hinterland area there. We have fairy magic here. Oh, this is interesting. This looks like a Reiki symbol, a chakra Reiki symbol. Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. Then we have the elements, very kind of Celtic cross kind of feel there. A little Axis Mundi energy there as well. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. Then we have earth here. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength. We also have air here. Work with the element of air to see the truth. Stands to reason we'll have fire and water. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. Water. Work with the element of water for healing and purification. Right on. And then we have spirit here. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. I find the term angel really triggering to me. I've got to do some work, folks. I've got to do some work. Then we have sun. So we have the solar body here. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So really tapping into more astrological sun energy, like sun, expanse and healing and celebrity. And there's a little tarot symbolism wanting to come through there as well. We have the star here. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Oh, I like that. A little bit like, tiny bit connected to the symbolism or the meaning of the star in the tarot as well. Philosopher's stone. Oh, we're into alchemical information now. Powerful manifestations of wishes, not witches, wishes and goals, or maybe witches, who knows? We have abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Oh, this is old school. This is old school magic there. I love it. I love it. Then we have the goddess, healing feminine energy, safe and happy travel. I was expecting to see the god there as well, but maybe later. Safe and happy travels, protection from harm when journeying. Take note of this one, folks, because we're edging into the holiday season and you may be traveling. So never hurts to lock down those travel protections ahead of time. Then we have Trinker 5, manifesting money and income. Very nice. This lady knows her symbolism. Let's say that, okay? The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. Very nice, very interesting. And then we have here, little luxuries, generates luxurious surroundings and experiences. This is what I need. I, who live in a tiny home off-grid, need little luxuries in my life. I realize now that this deck came to me specifically for this card. No, I'm not joking, folks. How I long for an inside bathroom and toilet, and how I long for a bathtub. It's vital for my metaphysical maintenance, for my magic. Vital. I will build a house, folks. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. Oh, I like that. That'd be good for outdoor ritual lunar magic as well, especially if you're gathering with friends. Then we have achievement here, win the award, accolade or contract. Very, very nice. We have a focus type of sigil, on target. You are following your ideal life path. So that's a good one. That's not a bad one at all. Time to shine creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Ooh, I would like some golden opportunities. How about you? Then we have perseverance, which I should have had this one at the start of the year, but I'm happy to know it now. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. Yes. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. You know why I think that's funny and on point. You know, I don't have to say it. Enough people have said it. I don't have to contribute to that conversation either. Perseverance, folks. Let's hang in there. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Oh, for those of you who are doing intuitive development work, you could couple that with a really cool stone, like a cabin site or a blue kyanite or an iolite or some other really beautiful psychic stone. I love it. And then we have Felix Felicius. Felicitas. Sorry. It's my dyslexia and the font. But I get it now. I had to read it a little closely. A power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. And then we have Dragonfly. You bring light to this world. So they are the 36 cards of Macking Magick Oracle by Priestess Moon. Okay, so let's talk about my thoughts. First and foremost, fantastic form of education for those learning about symbolism and sigil magic, just like I've previously stated. I think that these would be fantastic focus tools for daily practice and manifestation work. I think that they would be great to recreate. So if you have something like this, you could recreate it in your journal and put down some power thoughts and some intentions. You could recreate them as well to add onto petitions and, you know, name papers and things of that nature to really bring about the energy of that symbolism. I would recommend before using any symbolism ever, and this is just a safety notice, to learn as much about that symbolism, where it comes from, what it's been used for, etc., as possible. So this is why I do appreciate this information from a historical perspective. So let's just have a look at this one here. Wishes come true. This symbolism comprises a circle divided into 4 quarters representing the 4 compass directions of north, east, south, and west. The vertical line forms a cross, which represents the divine, and the horizontal line characterizes a tree, which signifies the material world. In the top right quadrant sits an imperial orb, the globus cruciger, symbolizing nobility on earth as well as the archangels in heaven. In the lower left quadrant is a magical symbol thought to inspire the motivation to achieve great things. In the lower right quadrant is a mark that represents a horseshoe nail, thought to attract faithfulness and dependability. This symbol is from the 16th century and was originally inspired by Key of Solomon, but instead uses Christian symbolisms rather than the Kabbalistic ones. So as you can see, it's very well broken down, explained, broken down, and that is something that I thoroughly appreciate. I really like seeing, you know, the workings, the behind or inner workings of a symbol when it's being brought to life. I feel like a lot of sigils are often gifted to you, and there's a certain magic to working with sigils whose symbolism you just don't understand. There's this little chaos magic psychological component to that. However, when it comes to crafting magic, creating your own magic, it is important to understand what symbolisms you are using, what symbology you are using, what symbols you are using. So many words for symbols. Am I right? All right, beautiful souls. Well, I'm stoked. I can see that this is a witch's tool. This is definitely something that you would use in magic. This is definitely something that I'm going to use in magic. I'm already seeing myself dissecting the deck and putting specific symbols in specific areas, sacred spaces and dedicated working spaces and things of that nature. So for me, like, I'm excited about this. So I do believe you could anoint this as well. I don't think that you would damage it. There's a good sturdy laminate to it. I like that. So you could anoint it with a specific conditioner oil. So nice little conditioner oil, and work with it that way. Place it on top of a petition, place a shaker jar on top of it, put it near some candle magic. Again, so many uses, very, very versatile. But I do think that this is one of those guidebooks that I am very interested in reading, especially from that, you know, history of symbolism perspectives, because I like to learn about symbolism and I like to learn about how other people see and therefore use symbolism, especially esoteric symbolism. So for me, this is a winning deck, okay? For those who, you know, work with magic, for those who work with symbolism in their craft, in their magic, in their spell work, in their rituals, you will probably get a lot out of this particular oracle deck. And the Macking Magick Oracle by Priestess Moon would also be very suited to a person who has absolutely no experience with symbolism as well. So it's a great deck for beginners. It's a great deck for practitioners who, you know, who have their own solid flow and structure as far as their practice go, their own style, because it's very easily incorporated into specific rituals and magics, as I've already said now a number of times. So thank you so much to Rockpool for sending me this beautiful deck for review. I am stoked with it. I think it's really, really beautiful. I don't have a deck like it in my collection, and I do have quite an extensive collection of cards. I do not have a deck like this one, so I'm excited to put this to good use. And if you would like to see me utilize this in something along the lines of spells and rituals, please do let me know and I will make sure to create a little something just for you. In the meantime, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this beautiful unboxing of Macking Magick Oracle by Priestess Moon. You can check out Priestess Moon. She is on Instagram and I will leave all the links to this deck in the description box below as per usual. In the meantime, beautiful souls, I'm wishing you so much love, luck, peace and joy. Please do take care of yourselves and I will chat to you again soon. Mwah! Bye!